It is a super rainy and nasty September morning here on Goldcrest Valley, very much like it is in North Carolina in September. And today we're going to be collecting, checking on a few things, and there's something going on with the flour. It's a mess. Turns out this is where the flour goes. We're gonna have to collect that. But first, we have a couple other things we need to do. First things first, I've just spent some money, $11,550. What I've done is I've bought our trailer here a buddy. There it is. So I bought another DB. I think it's the 8 is what we're using right here. Yeah, well, I mean, I went for the old style version, the 8000. Check this out. So this is kind of our customization on here. We went with the Continental tire option, design 5, or design color 5, design 2, and no cover. So this is basically the same as the other trailers that we've got, but I wanted something dedicated for the manure, or at least dedicated to this other farm that I could hook up to that other trailer. Similar wheel options, but was a little bit different because we're not stuck in Series 1 anymore, Year 1, which was all kind of base game Farm Sim 17 stuff. And mods, can't forget about mods. And now we got our little road train, blue and toothpaste, perfect. So there are a couple things we need to sell right off the bat today, as we do every day in game. First things first is going to be milk. Let's see if milk loads up. Yep, 15,000 liters. There we go. One time I filled up there and it filled up with slurry for some reason, but I think it's because I played too many days in game. Sometimes things just go a little bit haywire, and that's all right. All right, let's see if we can load up with some manure real quick. The reason I do this is because, well, when I come back the other way, it kind of gets weird. So manure goes first. There we go, 23,374 liters. Nice. That's gonna, well, I don't know how much money that'll make us, but it'll be good enough. Milk goes in, there it is. And we've got $148,000 before any sales. Let's fill up with slurry, see what we get. Well, there's $15,000 for our slurry. That's pretty darn good. And another $11,818, bringing our total up to $175. Not bad, I'm telling you. Manure and slurry, this is keeping us in business. We're able to buy all the little things that we want in this time. Now, this is kind of done, at least for this little setup right here. But we need to go check on some stuff. We need to check on the eggs and the wool. Back over at the main farm, I've just noticed this. This is not a usable greenhouse. Be real cool if it was. All right, eggs, how have we done? Not great. All right, well, that's fine, I guess. See, 1,400 liters there and another 1,000 liters there. Yeah, we're probably gonna wait until we have a decent amount of these to sell. I'm not gonna sell just those. Well, what about wool? It's only been a day in game, and, well, the sheepies are happy. Oh, well, that's not a lot. See, we got 1,000 liters there and 26 liters there. So not a whole lot overnight. Well, I guess the good thing is we know we've got plenty of flour. Not sure how I'm gonna do this though. I have gone for the unrealistic capacity option on here, so at least we've got that. But I don't know, yeah, if and how it's gonna, oh, it just loads automatically. Oh, what do you know? Nice, all right. So I think we gotta bump into these. Yeah, there we go. I haven't used auto load like this in a few maps time, but it looks like this is working just fine. Oh boy. One thing I didn't really think too much about is the flour itself. I don't know if we're gonna sell this or not. Why is this here? This is the most ridiculous spot for this flour to appear. The good thing is Pancake Shop will accept flour. However, it doesn't look like the price is that great. I'm almost considering waiting another day in game. How is this production chain doing? It has a lot of potential left. I think the idea maybe to wait a few days in game, let that go, and then use all the money that we get from the flour. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the goal. Do need to figure out how to back this in a way where all the, whatever it drops, it'll actually fill this up. I think most of it was happening over here on the left side, maybe. I think maybe a little bit of a, this is such a bad place to put that. All right, let's see what happens. Unfortunately, if I want to fast forward a few days, I still have to do all my chores. Crap. I guess it could be worse. I think maybe after all this is said and done, I may get me a new choring tractor. This thing's a little bit slow. Hang on a minute. This could work. So only 175 horsepower, but it's actually up 30 horsepower from what we're using right now. It's not too expensive, $79,000. We make that in a day, so that's fine. And it's a little bit bigger. It's about the same size as I would like right now, because I was looking at a Maxim, which would give me about 175 horsepower. But it's on sale, and I don't have to buy the Maxim. I know everything we're using is Case in New Holland, but isn't Steyr part of that? I don't know. Whatever, I bought it. It's mine. Let's go. I also need to repair it because it's a used vehicle. Let's go! And one of the biggest things it's got that I wanted, a CVT transmission. Oh, I went the wrong way again. Oh, it's got good suspension too. Look at that. Yeah. See if it flips right here. Most of the tractors I have flip here. No, she planted, man. Ha ha! That's what I'm talking about. All right, get out of here. Drop your trailers. Get out. Stop it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this tractor though, so well, just hang out while we're here. Oh, yeah, animal food. Oh, I hope our animals aren't dying. I will say this, the tractor looks a little bit big for that setup, but, you know what? It'll do. Oh, look at that. None of the flour filled in. Well, looks like, there's so much to do. First, we got to take care of our animals, though. Let's take a look and see about food. So it looks like they could use some straw, and they could probably use a little bit of food as well. As for the sheepies, they are doing just fine, but they do have a decent amount of wool, so that's good, I guess. And the chickens are doing okay, and it looks like they've got enough grain to last them a bit, so that's good. And they just had babies. Hey, look at that. Oh, boy. 0 months old. But their health is 90%, so I guess that's good. Really didn't want to have 1,000 chickens right off the bat, but here we are for that. All right, let's take a look and see how much grass we need to put in. So it looks like for our silage, grass is okay. Hay for the grass is okay as well. And we'll probably fill this thing up anyway. Yo. All right, well, no, we won't because there is no grass. Hey, did that say it had TMR in it? No, literally the only thing this has is straw. Cool, well, I guess it could be worse. So let's see. I think this turns grass into hay. It does. So let's take our hay out of here and we'll put it into the TMR mixer, which is actually now full. So that's great news. I didn't realize that we would have a surplus of hay. But again, here we are. No way. I could put the hay back in. I forget that it runs like it's a silage thing, or not silage, but it runs like it's a silo. So we can actually use these to store. Totally forgot about that part. All right, well, now we need to get the TMR out and feed that to our little baby cows. It makes about 100,000 liters a day. It's not too bad. Bring this over here and feed it to our cattle. Because it feeds 100,000 liters a day, our daily food is only 44, so we're making about twice as much as we actually need right now. Makes things really simple. And by simple, I mean simply, well, they'll never run out. At least until they have babies. And then double in size. And then eat everything. But by then, we'll probably have enough money to upgrade everything. So I think we'll be okay. After wrangling up all the flour, looks like we've got 42,999 liters because we have to pay the flour tax, which is 1 liter per 50,000. It's not. Farming Simulator's weird, and sometimes you just lose a liter. And for that fact, I think we should probably go at least another day in game. I don't think any of our crops are going to be growing. Not right now. I mean, maybe. Not likely. Yeah. No. Another day, another dumb thing happening on our farm. What do you think about that? Yeah. Just so much fun. Give me my super strength. That's a Power Tools mod, if you're curious. I see people asking me all the time, how did I do this? How did I make myself fly? Etc., etc., etc. It's Power Tools. I've got it set up to the two trigger buttons. I don't know, the ones that you can look up and down and move around and stuff with the Xbox controller joysticks. There you go. Joysticks. I've got it set up on those. And basically, it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto. Whenever you need the special ability of your character, you just press both of them down and it pulls it up. I consider it my special ability with Farming Simulator. All right, so there's another 20-some thousand liters, so that's good. So now we're up to 65-ish thousand liters of flour. But still, I'm not going to sell. Not yet. Let's do a little bit of Jordan first. And here we are again. For some reason, I keep having issues whenever I fill up with manure. Look at this. It won't. Milk is not accepted here. Your face isn't accepted here. I'm going to save the game and exit and restart. See? I can do it now. Couldn't do it a minute ago. What's going on? It's like the triggers get all aligned and they're like, I don't know that I'm milk anymore. Oh, I'm not using a mod to help me back up. Edit that out. Now won't let me fill up with manure. This sucks. There we go, got it to work. Totally didn't cheat in slurry, then delete all the slurry, and then accept it again. All right, we should be able to get over there much faster now, too. But now that we're in December... Oop, turn off my special ability there. Now that we're into December, looks like we've got plenty of eggs going, which is great. We're going to try and get as many of those as possible. By the way, how are the chickens doing? I haven't checked on them in a hot minute. Oh, crap, we have more. Well, I guess that's good. So 10 months, 2 months, a reproduction, puberty. Now, what are you going to do? How do they have so many chickens so fast? Why do I have so many chickens? That's so stupid. Oh, looks like we'll have another 100 sheep soon, so that's good too, I guess. So much going on. Anyway, because we're now in December, looks like everything's ready to be grown over here. Looks like on the, I will just show you. Our barley field is also ready to go, so that's going to be heading to the flour mill. And it looks like our grass fields are ready to go too. Can't tell from the menu because I have grass turned off or else the whole map would be green. But yeah, now grass ready to go. I guess I should probably stop being so greedy. With 88, almost 89,000 liters now, I think we could probably take this over to pancake production. Finally purchase the pancake production and find out what all they want. Because I know they want flour, but there's probably some other stuff and I have no idea what that stuff is. While we're at it, we may try and figure out what we're going to do with all this money as well. $387,000. Money does you no good in Farming Simulator if it's just sitting there. You got to be spending it. That is not real life advice. That is Farming Simulator advice. Spend your money in the game, but save what you can in real life. All right, Yos. Here we go. Pancake selling. Flour being sold. I am going to sell the flour, then buy the place. And then see what we can do there. All right, there we go. $186,000. Perfect. Do we want to buy the pancake shop? Yes, we do. What do we need? Crap, we need a lot of stuff. Milk as well. Oof. I've been selling the milk. I guess we got to bring it over here now. Let's see. Sugar, butter, honey. Oh, boy. Okay, well, I guess we're not going to be making the money on milk that we've been making daily. Let's go ahead and turn on butter. And we need to set that to distributing. Sugar's going to be an interesting one, but we may have to buy that. Honey, however, we could take care of honey, actually. There's really not a lot going on up here at the top corner of this field, so what we could do is sell the vehicle shelter and then put down a bunch of beehives. Well, this is something we could do. There we go. Sold. Nice. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I've got a mod installed now that lets me zoom way in and way out and all kinds of different angles. So I gotta be careful with that. I'm gonna be honest with you, I've not really followed bee mods very closely, so I'm assuming that this is still the biggest beehive that we've got for Farm Sim. I'm also assuming that it's gonna work fine. Who knows? I should probably take care of the ground as well. I'm not sure if this was all flat or if only part of it was flat. It looks like it was all flattened for that mod. However, I do want to come out a little bit, like out to here-ish. Yeah, you can see the ground kind of changing through there. Oh, uh-oh. Didn't want to flatten all the way out to there, though. Let's soften that up a little bit. Ooh, $19,000 each. Just realized how expensive these stupid bees are. All right, well, what are you going to do? All right, let's place down, I don't know, what, 4 of these, 5 of these, something like that. Let's see. First one's down. Can I get them right beside each other? Yeah. Second one's down. Third one's down. Yeah, man. That looks pretty good. All right, I went a little bit overboard. I put 9 down. Oof. Well, maybe we should put down a 10th one right here. It's kind of in the, oof, boy, I need to maybe get rid of that mod. It's a little bit fast. All right, now we need to use this mod, which I've had for forever, but haven't really done anything with. The Beehive Honey Pallet Location. Yeah, bam. All right, got it. $232. Oh, I'm way over here now. It's definitely nothing fancy, but it does look pretty good. So as far as I know, the bees should just kind of do their thing, and then we get honey. So that's a good thing. There are also a couple mods that we could put down that would transport the honey for us, but I think for right now, after I just spent so much money on bees, I think we'll be okay right now. I do think I'm going to buy the sugar, though. There's really no point to not do the sugar buying. So let's head in here. I think there's it's a mod called IBC and Pallet Stack. It is $2,000 for 1,000 liters. That seems like a lot. Oh, well, if I use the buy production input mod, it's literally the same. $1,000 or 1,000 liters for $500. Wait, hang on. 1,000 liters for $500. Well, a quarter of the price. Yeah, we're gonna use the buy input productions. We're just gonna do that. That seems to work okay. Yep. Yeah, keep it coming. Keep it coming. And now we are set up for success when it comes to the pancakes. Let's see. Let's head in here. Get some more TMR out. I do need to move a few things around as far as productions go for here. So the TMR stuff, hay, grass, straw, etc., etc., etc. That stuff needs to be moved or input, stuff like that. We also need to take a look at food intake. Let's see, food is up. However, food is down at the sheep, so we need to check on those guys. And the chickens just need food. Period. They can go one more day in game without food, but we're going to need to feed them. Good thing is we've got a bunch of barley. We can feed them that. Biggest issue is the barley is stuck in this field, and I need to harvest it. You know what? While we're at it, let's just go ahead and tear it up. Let's get our eggs. Let's get them delivered to wherever they're going and find a production chain to buy or something. And let's get the sheep. Let's get the wool. And let's deliver the wool. Why not? I got money. We're fine. This is definitely one of the reasons why I love this truck. It auto-loads all the productions. It makes things nice and easy. Let's come over here and we'll get close. Kind of bump into these. There we go. Eggs going in. Very cool. Very cool. Can I pick these up without... Nope. I do need to be Superman, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it looks like the pickup trigger's a little bit high on this. The eggs are not being collected like I thought they would be. Well, we've got Diner, and I don't think that's it, or Stanley Cakery. Yeah, we're going to the Stanley Cakery. I'm fairly certain that the Stanley Cakery's probably gonna be a bakery. Ooh, waffles. The Stanley Cakery. Yep, sure enough. All right, let's bring this in here. I'm not sure how much the eggs are going to sell for. No more capacity for eggs. I made 51 grand off of those eggs, though, so that's pretty good. How much does this cost? $10,000. That's it. Oh, the only thing it makes is eggs. Or a cake. Crap. Just wasted money. Whatever. Yeah, I think I got an idea. I think what I'm going to do is unload. No. Can I force unload? Yes, I can. All right, perfect. What do you mean eggs 51 liters? What? Stop. It keeps auto-loading the eggs. Ay. All right, so I think this is what I'm going to have to do. I think I'm going to have to go super fast. Unless I can push a button to maybe... Nope. I don't know where the button is to not auto-load, so... What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go super fast and then force unload. Should give us two pallets, one kind of almost full and one completely full. This is the dumbest thing I've done in a while. All right. Right as soon as we go past it. 3, 2, 1. Bam! Did it work? Hey! It worked! Well, almost. This one's got 1,300 and some. There we go. We'll drop that there. And we'll grab this, bring it over and drop it there too. Actually, I don't know why I did that. Mainly because this is going to take a long time for me to fill that up with anything. We should probably just take those eggs and sell them somewhere. All right, well, that was fun, but completely pointless. And to the diner we go. We'll go ahead and drop a few things off over here. And then we got wool second. Is that right? Yeah, we got wool. All right. Nice sell point for eggs. There we go. $8,000. Well, not enough to make me a millionaire, but hey, it's a good start. As for the wool, I know we've got a lot of it over here, but I'm not 100% on if this is going to be enough to actually get a lot of money or what. So we have 7,500 liters. Again, there's a couple places we could take it, but the spinnery is where we want to take it. Also, I am considering taking the animal productions transport mod. There's actually a mod that lets you move, that lets you move stuff around. So I'm considering going and getting it and having the eggs and the wool deliver automatically for us. I don't think we can do it for milk. I mean, I'm sure I can figure it out, but I don't think it's going to be possible. This, however, this will work great. Wait, isn't this the place? There's 27,000. Isn't this the place that's, yeah, fishes and rice dishes. A dumb 60 grand. Yeah, whatever. We're going to make some clothes. Let's do it. All right. See, fabric, spawn. Sure. All right, now we need to find this animal transport stuffs mod. Ooh, honey pallet warehouse. I remember I had that for a while, but we'll go ahead and have that again. I think maybe this was the mod right here, automatic shipping of animal products. There's also this one as well, but I think this is just one where you can store the products. All right, so I think here we go. We also have the pallet warehouse that we could put down if we wanted to for this. I don't know. This seems a little bit excessive for this. So I think maybe the honey area, this little guy right here, I think maybe this is probably fun for this. So let's put it down. Bam! Ha-ha! There we go. There's that. Then we need for chickens. Here we go. Egg shipping. This one I'm not quite sure if we're going to be able to completely get it down, though. Well, I don't know. Yeah, that should fit. Ooh, that trigger is massive. Yeah, whatever. Chickens are down. Now eggs will go wherever we want. And lastly, why is there a crane here? There's no way that crane's there now, right? It is. What? How? Something has happened. Where did that come from? It doesn't exist. How? I can't. I can't get my combine under that. What in the world? Hang on. Let me see. Flight mode. There we go. Can we fly through this? Is it solid? Nope. Doesn't exist. The H button doesn't do anything. What about my delete objects? It's just visually there. I can't hide any collisions. I can't delete the object itself. So oh my goodness. For some reason it's on here though. It says crane. Can I reset it? Vehicle tool could not be reset. No space near the shop. I didn't buy a crane. Whatever. The last one to put down is for the sheep. Let's go into animals, go into sheep, and then here it is. For some reason, these are here in like where the animals are instead of in productions where they should be. But I'm not going to complain too much. Okay, there we go. Now when we go into our productions, now we should see some new stuff. Here we go. Golden yarn spinnery. So that's working. However, let's see, egg shipping in and out. We've got it set to spawn. We need to distribute. Then the honey, same thing here. We need to distribute and wool distribute. And then we need to turn these on. So bam, bam, bam. All right. They will hold, was it 5,000? I think it said 10,000. So now our eggs should automatically be sent to any production chain that requires eggs, aka pancakes. So eggs will, wait, no, eggs don't go there. Where do eggs go? Oh, yeah, that's right, the cakery. So the eggs will go to the cakery, but only if we have all this other stuff. I need flour for here, but I can't. Oh, it's so dumb. Well, I guess before I go absolutely insane, we should probably end this one out. It's been a lot of fun. We've done a lot of stuff with productions and things like that, although I have no idea where that crane came from. So I'm going to go delete any crane mod I have, and hopefully it'll be gone by the next one. So we'll see you guys later. I just exited and the crane is gone. What is life anymore?